EXO's Doh announces Day Off World Tour, bringing his music to Japan and 10 cities worldwide. EXO's Doh, also known as Doh Kyung-soo, is preparing for another exciting chapter in his musical journey with the announcement of his Day Off World Tour. The news has generated significant interest among fans, particularly EXO-Ls, who have been looking forward to seeing Doh continue expanding his presence as a solo artist. With Japan included in the tour and performances planned across 10 cities, Day Off is shaping up to be an important moment for Doh and his global fanbase. Known for his distinctive voice, emotional delivery, and understated stage presence, Doh has established himself as an artist capable of connecting with audiences through both powerful performances and subtle expressions. His solo work has allowed listeners to experience a different side of his musical identity, while his activities with EXO have continued to highlight his versatility as a vocalist. The upcoming Day Off tour provides another opportunity for him to bring those qualities directly to fans around the world. The announcement of Japan as part of the tour is especially exciting for Japanese fans. Japan has long been an important market for K-pop artists, and Doh has a strong connection with audiences who appreciate his vocal color and musical style. His appearance in the country as part of Day Off gives fans an opportunity to experience his music in a live setting and celebrate his continued development as a solo performer. The concept behind the title, Day Off, also creates a relaxed and memorable atmosphere. Rather than simply presenting a collection of performances, the tour name suggests a special time when Doh and his fans can step away from everyday routines and share an unforgettable musical experience. The title has naturally attracted attention because of its simple yet meaningful feeling, creating curiosity about how the concept will be reflected throughout the tour. Doh has always been recognized for his ability to communicate emotion through his voice. His singing often combines clarity, warmth, and controlled intensity, allowing songs to carry their emotions without requiring excessive theatricality. This quality has become one of the defining elements of his appeal. During a solo tour, those vocal qualities can become the central focus, giving audiences an opportunity to appreciate his artistry from a more personal perspective. The Day Off World Tour is expected to give fans an even broader look at Doh's musical personality. His career has included activities in both music and acting, and his ability to move between different forms of entertainment has made him one of the most recognizable members of EXO. While his group activities remain an important part of his career, solo projects have allowed him to explore his own artistic direction and establish a distinct identity. For EXO-Ls, the announcement is also meaningful because Doh's solo activities represent another opportunity to support a beloved member of the group. Fans have followed his career for years, celebrating his achievements in music and acting while continuing to appreciate his contributions to EXO. A global tour creates a new way for that relationship between artist and fandom to grow. Japan is likely to become one of the memorable stages of the Day Off journey. Japanese audiences have demonstrated strong enthusiasm for Korean artists, and Doh's music is particularly well suited to intimate and emotionally focused performances. His vocal approach can create a close connection with listeners, allowing even a large concert venue to feel personal when the performance centers on his voice and interpretation. The 10-city scale of the tour also demonstrates the international interest surrounding Doh as a solo artist. Performing across multiple cities requires more than musical preparation. It represents an opportunity to meet different audiences, introduce songs to new listeners, and strengthen relationships with existing fans. Each destination can bring its own atmosphere and create memories that become part of the larger Day Off story. For fans, a world tour is more than a sequence of concert dates. It is a shared experience that begins long before an artist steps onto the stage. Announcements, posters, promotional content, ticket information, fan discussions, and social media reactions all contribute to the excitement. Once the performances begin, photographs, videos, reviews, and personal memories from attendees can extend that excitement far beyond the concert venues. Doh's reputation as a vocalist is one of the strongest reasons fans are anticipating the tour. His voice has a recognizable character that can move naturally between softer passages and more powerful moments. Instead of relying solely on spectacle, his performances can place emphasis on musical expression, making the listening experience an important part of the concert. The Day Off tour may also offer audiences a chance to see how Doh has evolved as an individual artist. Every new project can reveal different influences, preferences, and creative choices. A solo concert provides a larger canvas on which an artist can shape a narrative around their music. Song selection, arrangements, visual presentation, stage design, and interactions with fans can all contribute to that identity. Another major point of interest is the relationship between Doh and his international fandom. Over the years, EXO's music has reached listeners across Asia and many other regions, creating a diverse community of fans. Doh's solo activities have continued that international connection. The Day Off tour allows fans from different backgrounds to gather around the same music and celebrate the artist together. The emotional aspect of the tour is likely to be especially important. Doh has a reputation for presenting himself in a calm and genuine manner, and many fans appreciate that quality. His performances can feel sincere because the focus remains on music and emotional communication. That sense of authenticity can make a concert memorable even after the final song has ended. For Japanese EXO-Ls, seeing Doh perform in Japan may carry an additional sense of excitement because it provides a direct opportunity to support his solo career. Fans who have followed his work through recordings, television appearances, films, and online content can finally experience his music from a concert stage. The atmosphere created by a live audience can add another dimension to familiar songs. The global nature of Day Off also reflects the continued expansion of K-pop beyond its traditional markets. Korean artists now regularly perform for audiences around the world, and solo performers are increasingly able to establish international followings independently of their groups. Doh's tour is part of this wider movement, demonstrating how an artist can maintain a strong group identity while developing a personal musical career. Doh's career is notable because he has successfully balanced multiple creative fields. As a member of EXO, he has participated in one of K-pop's most influential groups. As an actor, he has built recognition through a range of roles. As a solo singer, he has developed a musical identity centered on his voice and emotional interpretation. These experiences contribute to the anticipation surrounding Day Off, because fans know they are seeing an artist with a broad creative background. The tour title itself can be interpreted as a celebration of music, rest, and connection. A day off traditionally represents a break from normal responsibilities, and the concept can easily translate into a concert experience where fans temporarily leave behind their everyday concerns. Music can provide that kind of escape, and a live performance can make the experience even more powerful because it is shared with thousands of other people. As excitement builds, fans are expected to discuss every detail of the project. Social media platforms can become gathering places for EXO-Ls to exchange reactions, create fan content, share expectations, and celebrate each new announcement. Such activity demonstrates the strong community surrounding Doh and the continuing influence of EXO's global fandom. The 10-city tour also has the potential to introduce Doh's music to people who may know him primarily through EXO or his acting career. A solo concert can present a more complete picture of his musical style and demonstrate why his voice has earned such strong appreciation. New listeners may discover songs they had not previously explored, while longtime fans can experience familiar music in a new context. Japan's inclusion is therefore more than another destination on a tour schedule. It represents another opportunity for Doh to strengthen his relationship with Japanese audiences and create new memories through live music. His ability to deliver emotionally focused performances makes him particularly well suited to an audience that values detailed vocal expression and musical atmosphere. The anticipation surrounding Day Off also highlights the lasting popularity of Doh. His career continues to attract attention because he has maintained a distinctive identity while remaining connected to one of the biggest groups in K-pop. Fans are interested not only in what he has already achieved but also in the direction he will take next. As the tour develops, each city can become a unique part of the overall journey. Different audiences bring different energy, and Doh will have the opportunity to experience the reactions of fans across multiple locations. Those moments can create a sense of connection that cannot be fully reproduced through recordings or online performances. Ultimately, Day Off represents an exciting new chapter for Doh as a solo artist. The combination of his recognizable voice, emotional musical style, international fanbase, and growing solo presence makes the tour an important event for supporters around the world. Japan will be among the places where fans can experience this new chapter directly, while the 10-city schedule reflects the broad international interest surrounding his music. For EXO-Ls, the tour is another reason to celebrate Doh's achievements and artistic growth. His journey from group vocalist to established solo performer demonstrates the range of possibilities available to an artist who continues to develop while staying true to his musical strengths. Day Off offers a fresh opportunity for audiences to hear his voice, experience his performance style, and share meaningful moments together. With anticipation continuing to grow, Doh's Day Off World Tour is positioned as a significant event for his solo career. From Japan to the other cities included in the journey, fans will be watching closely for updates and looking forward to the atmosphere, music, and memories that the tour will bring. For Doh, it is another opportunity to express his artistry on a global stage. For fans, it is a chance to celebrate an artist whose voice and presence have continued to leave a lasting impression. As the Day Off journey unfolds, the most meaningful part may ultimately be the connection between Doh and the people who have supported him throughout his career. Whether through powerful vocals, quiet emotional moments, or the shared excitement of a live audience, the tour has the potential to become a memorable chapter in his musical story. With 10 cities on the horizon and Japan included among the destinations, Doh is ready to take his solo music to audiences around the world and create new memories with fans everywhere. Sparkles.